You know, if it wasn't for the end of the world and stuff, I'm pretty sure you would have been a nice, I guess, addition to my Deca collection. That being said, excuse me? God damn it, who the hell is it? Now, what the hey everybody, this is, Kamen Decade, the destroyer of worlds, hunting down for Retro for his, final review of Geno. Look, when the entire cosmos is bitching about him to finish it, it's kinda not a good sign. Yeah, and stupid cars! Fucking what even? Okay, so, let's start off with, how are you still alive? And, did you get a Kivara belt? Is that like the first thing you think about with any woman in Retro's life? Yes! Pretty much! I mean, what the hell was even that Gwenpool woman? Wait. He's rebounding with Gwenpool? Okay, you know what? That's the Lovers quarrel that, you and her, him, have to worry about. Okay, I am not a love triangle, so you are just gonna have to do whatever it is you do. Saving the damn multiverse! Yeah, I don't buy that. The hell with you. Alright, so, Jess is back in Lantern Swoosh. And looking for a show. Okay, well, holy shit, you're back from the dead? Oh, god damn it. Alright, so, I guess they're gonna have a Levels quarrel thing. This is why I don't have a relationship. Yeah, finale thought time. I know, finally, of Geno. My real thoughts? Hey, at least a minute. And, well, not you. Oh, shut up, Chloe. Or Shadow. I think we're just gonna call you Shadow. It was one of the proto names of your actual cat's Retro. So, with that out of the way, I gotta go find that, Schwartz for stealing my Deca Master belt and just being another me. Is that what it was like? Huh? Where is he? Was that what it like, you know? Just having another writer versus me? I know you're listening, Kuga. I know you want to Origiri. And you know what? To everyone who said, oh, Nerd Tag is against show, you didn't freaking show! Oh, no, they are Taki-san! Damn it, I've become my own mean! Shh! What the? Retro! Hey, everybody on YouTube, this is Retro Character Reviews, using a dangly, cat-owned table to, well, first off, cat time. Yeah. She's gonna be a lot of the reason why the camera's gonna be jerky here. About to do my quick, coverage of, I guess, keeping, it's Geno time, yeah. To make a long story short, the camera kind of cropped out on the worst time, the intro part. Relax, everything else is just fine. Ironically, I just had dinner alongside the footage coming up, so that's, I guess, contracts pretty well. Also, I have a beard still in that, level of contrast, so, yeah, you're gonna see a beard in the next couple minutes throughout the rest of the review, because that's when I still was reviewing it, getting the footage out, so haircut and crap out of the way. What do I think of Geno finally, after nearly 3 weeks of blue balling this entire channel on my thoughts? It's good. I mean, it's not just as the series as a whole, it's not as like Decade bad or Ghost bad or Forza bad if you're new to the channel. That's one of my least favorite writers. But, yeah, it's okay. Sogo's final form is pretty cool, and thank God I have enough footage to talk about it later on, so I'll leave it at that. Same with Kamen Tsukiyomi. I just want to give a big, just brief overview that the footage is choppy because my camera was choppy, and I think my deleting skills is choppy as well, so just a lot of chops. So, that being said, I wish I had a cool segue back to the original footage, but not really, so, on to the rest of the review. Believe me, it kind of builds up a little than what you saw in the cold opening. So, take care in a bit. Alright, this food... Oh, so, back to, Geno. Not a whole lot, I just wanna... Well, since my food's finally here, I might as well talk about the chef himself, Sogo's uncle, which I don't even think that's a real name. Hopefully, character name down below, so we'll see what's up. yeah, it was actually pretty good. He actually had a good purpose for the finale, because turns out when you have a clocksmith that you've heavily said, oh, there's no clock I can't fix, since I want to say even his crossover with Build movie, yeah, cartoon one of them trailers, yeah, turns out you should have used him when all your ride watches went burned up. Because the end goal for Swartz was that he becomes another rider, in this case Decade, sucks up all the energy from every past another rider watch Sogo gets throughout. I gotta take a piss and try to remember this plot. So, big moment here. Yeah, it was really cool of him finally realizing that Sogo's, a rider. I think they tried doing that one of the two penultimate episodes, and helped him out in the finale, and finally becoming Omagio, and again, Karma and now Blada really wants me to finish this review some other day, and that day is not today. So with this quick mic check out of the way, we're going to get to the final form of, well, Jino, and why the hell Tsukiyomi was a best worst idea. Fucking oh shit! Yeah, it turns out the residuals of Friday the 13th didn't go well, because I think there's a real nerf Jason Voorhees. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll talk to the DC figures, hopefully in the post-creds. So, Karma, Bad Luck, Life, gone. So, Jino's final form, Grand Geo, was actually pretty cool. This was before he finally got omanized as the Demon King. It was a good form, actually. It had a lot of statuettes of every single rider, like, bathed over the suit. It was pretty cool. He could touch any one of them on his bod. Summons them to their best, like, rider kick ever in there, so, it was actually pretty good stuff. Then we got to Omagio, like, I want to say Prime for the timeline. It looked pretty damn good. Like, he was just accepting his fate, just, like, I know it looks like a Weapon X, like, Crossbear, I guess, old, Deadpool review there. But he was like, and it was like Agito style screaming, or, no, Amazon style screaming. He's going, and he, like, goes all in, and the VFX behind him having the backblast. Holy shit, where was that budget early on? But, yeah, it looked really good, and he reset time. But before all that, Tsukiyomi took an L as well. Yeah, she took the Kivala school of, well, sword to the, I'm trying to have an arrow to the knee joke, but for Decade fans. Sword to the belt on another rider, Decade, so, yeah, that didn't change at all 10 years later. No, Tsukasa, no, your belt's not cursed when you go up against the female warrior. No, you're just talking crazy, man. That being said, she did also kinda died in the backblast, but kinda used what's left of her time dragger abilities to give Sogo all the energy he needed to become Omagio, and Gates took an L in that fight also in the final episode. And apparently, not a lot of subplots with Gates revive his only, I guess, final form. Never came back to bite him in the ass. Like, he had a lot of eye bleeds and nose bleeds when he got, like, cooler, got better with the suit throughout the show. Never came back. Maybe he had, like, some sort of training with regular Waz, not White Waz. Speaking of, since going back to, like, all the evil riders that showed up, so did White Waz. Wasn't really a big fan of him. Neither was the fandom. Neither was our RVT. Dude was pretty much Deadpool if he had a rider belt. Basically. Long story short, but in, like, a, like, fabulase kind of sense. Sorry, pretentious sense, basically. I think I made an old, Toku meme, mixing with That's Good Sports about how much that guy needed to get nerfed. So, for the two of you who are probably my subs that actually goes to, the Twitch stream, I am the guy that made it. I was really proud of that meme. So yeah, on to the finale. It looked great. He reset time just fine. Grey Waz was about to do his, his usual shtick of, like, announcing the final form, but Omagio beat him to it. Was like, yo, man, praise me. And Waz was like, whoa, wait, seriously? Do it! And he was, like, all, like, he's finally, like, confident, like, he accepted his destiny, he accepted having this kind of attitude, having this kind of ego going forward. And he did. He went, Waz did his shtick, he announced the final form, how badass it is, in, like, a WWE Paul Heyman kind of sense. For Brock Lesnar, but for, like, Omagio. And it was really cool. It was really cool. The actor who plays him, I forgot his name. Definitely link down below to his wiki because I really hope he gets whatever J-drama project he gets because dude oozed the scenery out of it. And I'm probably not the only Toku channel that said the same thing there too. So again, could be wrong. So yeah, he reset time to the beginning of the show, meaning everyone who sat through this, like myself, week one, got a little pantsed. But I'm okay with it, because he knew better to just make a new timeline and restart fresh. Is it going to stick when he does his crossover with Zero One? Who knows? Will he immediately turn heel and go back to being Omagio? Again, who knows? It's a new timeline, and shit could go down. And I think in the same vein, I think he also resetted the multiverse for all the other past writers to finally have their own dimensions again. Because that was the old canon before Decade showed up and tried to unify all these worlds together. So I could be wrong there also, finale-wise. I'll probably revisit this finale and contradict anything I just said when he does his crossover with Zero One, because I'm almost certain they're going to get a crossover movie to pass the torch of errors. And it's probably also going to be a thing because they also showed, I think in the title cards, before leading up to next week's episode, which was, at the time, I think Zero One Episode 1, a ride watch of Zero One, so they're definitely going to do a crossover. I mean, it's Toei at this point, you might as well. And yeah, that's the finale. That's Kamen Arjino finally. Rating for the series, 5 out of 10. It's a mixed bag. Like, everyone and myself thought it was going to be Decade Season 2, but it only was at the final stretch, because Decade showed up more, helped out more in certain situations, especially during the Another Rider 2, Geno 2 arc. And I forgot to mention that Kaito and Decade were kind of having like a bromance thing going, like in between the fights, having that quick thing going there. I don't know, maybe they moved on from the crazy shit they did in the Tyson movies. Maybe they're the only guys that remember the Tyson movies now compared to every other writer, so again, I could be wrong. But yeah, having Kaito back was cool. There was never really an explanation for his Neo driver, because there was for decades. Not Kaito's. Best guess, he probably stole like everything else he stole. I mean, he's a treasure hunter. It's a cool treasure. I would be too. So yeah. Sorry earlier to show off the Fortnite TS shotgun a little early. Wow, my camera's really not doing justice to this thing. Yeah, spoiling future, I guess, Real Nerd Fred Hood reviews aside, my review of these last, I want to say 3 or 4 episodes, if I'm titling right, in the post-creds, or post-production. 6 or 7. It's a hard thing to do to just, like, tie up every loose end you can with Sogo's story, because something tells me they're just going to try to explain only 2 or 3% of it in a V Cinema, mainly Gates and Waz's cases. Probably Tsukiyomi's as a what-if, like, miniseries like they did with the Future Rider, so I would be on the lookout for that. Because Tsukiyomi's rider suit was great. I think when Easy saw it, him and his friend Jojo, I think they used to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Don't want to get into relationships and lives and stuff like that. Not going to be like that. It's very Sailor Moon-esque. You can tell with her henshin. You can tell the whole thing with it. It still looked like a great suit design at the worst time. Like, she just henshined the episode before the finale, swore her allegiance to her brother. I forgot to mention that in the actual plot description. And, yeah, it took an L. All female writers' lives matter. If I had a hashtag for that, that would be it. So yeah, that's really all I can say about it. It's a mixed bag. Also, I forgot to mention this way early on in this review that I should have brought one of my actual work friends who actually does watch the show. His name's Kevin. Dude's sweet. I think him and I will agree that inevitably it is just a mixed bag. I will definitely try to get him and the Vulcan belt. See what you do when you stick around here. To talk about the first 2 episodes, possibly 3, of Zero One. Until then, if this is the end card, hopefully, finally, or in the post-creds, hand here to see my previous video that you guys apparently are losing your minds over on the dislikes. Me and Cherry doing a review of Steven Universe the movie. Again, I'm seeing these reactions like the day after I just uploaded the video. I don't know, maybe we'll pan out later. Other hand here, finally, to sub to the channel, hit the notification bell for more Toku content, which I will definitely do for Jinno and for Rio Soldier. I might have to do a segment with, Kev to have, like, a discussion of it. I'm trying to latch on spoilers, because I'm 20 episodes behind. I might be dropping it. I'm hearing it's bad. I don't know. But if so, let me know in the comments if you really want me to tough out through Rio Soldier, or just wait for Go Buster Season 2 to show up, because I really... sorry. It's been that long. Beast Morpher Season 2, I just compared it to the Sentai. Wow. My mind is frazzled. I got dinner here, so that all said, take care, and if this is the post-grad, here we go. And that is what you get for awkwardly trying to get into people's lives when you thought I was gone. Okay? Duly noted. And also, I think my foot is fixed now. I mean, it's crazy glue. What more? Gorilla glue and end card finally. Stealth Retro said earlier coming into this post-cred. And, yeah, I'm still your Real Nerf. Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. Kyle might show up for the Revolting review later next week. And you are definitely doing 01 first as punishment. But Dates of Earth Spiders, Pete might get married for real this time. No. I'm not hearing this from another multiverse, okay? I gotta go. I gotta tell the League I'm back from the dead, the entire Bat family, and whatever the hell Jason's doing with that Real Nerf tactical shotgun you got from him. It was a nice little gift. Yeah, when's his birthday? Classified? Yeah, that's what I thought. Your first fight ever. How does it feel with her? Man, she didn't run or kick me with any of the contracts. Seriously, when she's not around, she does some really cool Cho engines. Like I said, I guess shipping aside, hope you guys like the review. Glad it's finally out. Also, oh god, my spleen. Oh, your spleen. Yeah, do you have a deck card for that? No? Why would I? Of course you would.